All right. Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another session edition. Oh, didn't quite get on there, did we? Let's try again. Oh, baby, yeah, there we go. And it don't get any sweeter than that. Damn, that was tight. What's going on, Skate Shop? Nice little shoe collection there. What's up, everybody? How you doing today? Sketchy here. Just getting warmed up. We're going to be completing a few missions and doing a little more spot exploration and see what else we can get into. I know this camera feels kind of cramped in here in this small little skate space. Don't want to switch boards. But eight and a half. I like that. That's a cool graphic. All right, we're gonna stay heroin. Nice. All right. Okay, so we're rocking the new board. Let's head out of the shop. How about a nollie nose slide? Oh. Go for the end here. Oh, didn't quite get on there right, did we? Failed again. Guess we can set up properly, huh? Nope. Alright, nollie nose slide. Nope. Yeah, just can't get on there. That one's too shallow. Okay, I'll take it. Nollie crook. Check out the replay. Make sure it was clean. I don't even know if I was going to go for that next. I definitely was trying to hit that nollie nose slide. So as you can see, we're posted up nice right there. Just like I used to do them back in the day. Just ride on that baby like that. Dig right in. That's even brick too, some red bricks. A little rough and choppy. Haha. Alright. Hold on a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, what's up guys? What's going on everybody? If you can hear me, we got some audio today. We're gonna be having a little bit of fun. Doing a little bit of both restating, and we're gonna be completing a few missions here as well. So get tapped in, let's get ready to go. It's session time. Session time on this late afternoon, on this, is it Friday? I think it is. Even better, right? Perfect time to be out streaming. So what's going on? How's everybody doing today? Drop a like and a comment in the chat. Tell me how it's going. You guys want to see any tricks or see any spot or any highlights of any particular spots there, I'll do my best to try to cover a few things here. We're just kind of warming up right now, just kind of pissing about here. Alright, let's try something here real quick. Let's go up here. Oh. Oh, I gotta go way faster for that, don't I? By the way, how's the audio? Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, I think we're okay. Scuffed audio, but it's working. Might have been a little bit of noise feedback there. Alright, hopefully everything sounds alright. Oh, we hung up on that rail. That was terrible. I lost my front teeth on that one. Alright, let's do it right. Oh, sloth. I was trying to frontside hill, but I just couldn't get the flick in time. That was a stretch. Yow. Oh, I just can't seem to get that set up just right. Whoa, what's going on here? There we go. Alright, last try and then we're moving on. Alright, let's trick up. Trick over, frontside hill. Oh man, we over-rotated. Unacceptable. Let's try again. Alright. Flip up. Frontside 180 heel over. I think I tagged and I pivoted, but you know what? We're gonna call it good on that one. That was sketchy. That was impossible. Looked cool though. Alright. So as we settle in here, get ready to do some of our missions. Ooh, that was sweet. Lined up just right, didn't we? Alright. Get back to business here. Oops. for a minute. Had our 2-trick line going there. Oh man, forgot how to ollie. Come on now. Oh man, let's just give up on that one. Alright, moving on. No slide. Wait, we didn't want to flip into it. Oh, I don't know what that was. We kind of transferred over on that one, didn't we? Well, this would be a good place to catch like an alley-oop tail slide. Right here, huh? Little backside tail, front blunt. Oh, we missed it. Oh, sacked into that tree, man. Clothesline. A little shy of our nose slide there. Oh, try to put a flicker there. There we go. Ollie over this fire hydrant. Got a nice big heel flip. 180 into the post. Ouch. Alright. I don't like the way the 360s look. Something with the gravity needs to be adjusted. Still cool though, but just the way the legs tweak. Just trying to stretch and get it all the way around. Sometimes I can avoid that though. I kind of lean into it. I kind of turn as I'm doing it, right? I don't know. Looks kind of goofy. Alright, let's hit this right here. I missed that rail back there. Yeah, we're done. Oh, let's go for the front crook on the table. At the lower bench. Alright, you guys ready to tackle some missions? Let's go check it out. Let's see where we're going here. Actually, wait a minute. I don't see anything listed on there. Let's pull up our map here. Let's see, what should we do? Trick over the first pad. Okay. Last session, we were looking at this mission, but I didn't quite understand trick over the first pad. I wasn't doing something right. Should we go back and revisit it? Let's do it. Let me check the audio here again, too. Testing, testing. We coming through? Alright. Well, I think the audio sounds a little flat, but hey, we're gonna wing it. Alright, let's go back to SF. Alright, here we are back at Pier 7. We're going to try to trick over... We're going to try to trick over the first pad. I see it highlighted here, but I'm not so sure we were successful last time. Let's see if we can accomplish this. Oops. Okay, it didn't credit for that, did it? Trick over the first pad. So I don't know what they want exactly. If you guys got any ideas, feel free to leave a hint in the comments. Trick over the first pad. I don't know, some of these missions are like that. If you guys have ever played Session, or catch my drift here. Some of these things are not fully explainable. They tell you what you're supposed to do. And at least I thought I executed the command. Trick over the first pad. So you see highlighted here next to the pad. So I gotta land maybe right within this area. Or maybe I have to go from that side. No, I have to go from this side maybe and land. I don't know. A little confusing, but we'll figure it out. Alright, let's go for it. You guys ready? Oh, sorry. Of course, I had to go for something beefy, huh? Alright. Let's simple it a little bit. Let's just try like a hill flip and see what happens. Too fast? Too slow? Okay, trick over the pad. I would assume that's it, but I'm not doing something right. I'm not baffled. Wow, nothing, huh? Does anybody know? Anybody stopped by the stream here? Let me know what you guys think. Talk to SFC Local. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any idea. It says trick over the first pad. It's highlighted here. And I think we've tricked over it. But we're not doing something right. That doesn't explain much other than that. So I'm not sure. Okay, let's try again. Nothing. What do they want? Trick over 3 of the manual pads and grind the last one. Okay. I'm still not sure I get it. Trick over 3 of the manual pads. Alright, we're skipping this mission. I give up. Should we go hit the bus stop? Where are we headed? Missions are getting a little tougher, aren't they? I'm not going to be able to run away for much longer here. Bench hop to grind. Trick on the first bench. Gap to the second bench. Slide the last bench. Should we try that? Alright, we gotta go find Tori. Oh, what's up, Mr. Pudwill? How you doing? What's good over here? See, trick up the first bench, trick the gap to the next one. Trick up the first bench, trick the gap to the next one. And see if we can get it. All right, so we're gonna have to trick onto the first bench and gap to the next one. Oh man, so we gotta have a little more speed. Let's give it our best. I think in a grind can be our best bet. So. That's gonna be tough. Maybe not. Maybe we can just ollie up and then ollie over. Okay, yeah, maybe that's what they wanted anyway. Like a flip trick onto the first bench, or even just an ollie. Onto the first bench here. Alright, we got this in the bag. This is pretty easy, I think. But I gotta go faster, obviously. You gotta go fast. Need more speed. The need for speed. Oh, it didn't give us anything for that one, did it? Let's try again. Oh, so close. They're hitting all the marks anyway, huh? How rough does that look? Alright. Getting closer. so close. Wait, we gotta get it. It's gonna still count it, I think, when we get on there. How about just a down slide? Or a good slide. Okay, good enough. We got through it, guys. It's kind of sloppy, but hey. Head chop to grind. Completed. Should we go do the underground Manny hunt? You guys ready for that one yet? Alright, here we are, guys. Underground parking garage. Start off with a healthy, crooked grind. We're going to go ahead and locate our mission here. Oh, going back upstairs. Where's our starting point here? Oops. Here, let's do something on our way down. How about a frontside tail slide? Oh, came out a little early there. And we were aiming for the ledge. That was nice. Alright, let's go start our mission here. So I think we've got to repeat the same thing here we did on the other side, right? That's what it appears. Flip in, manual down the bank here, slope, and then flip through the hole, okay? See if we can execute this. Why isn't that registering? Am I hitting my tail on accident? Must be. Alright, we got it. We got it. That's all that matters. Alright, what's next? Flip over the rail, manual, flip out, over the rail, flip over the rail. What are we talking? Why is that still highlighted? Where's the rail? How about this rail? No. Well, which way? Let's see. Where are we going? Where's the rail? There's something down here. Still waiting for me to finish? Alright. Probably. Alright, there's a couple of manual pads here, the little gap in the middle. Dude, what? I don't know what we do. This is confusing, some of these missions. Like, am I supposed to flip into this? There's not even any push room either. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, I dropped off too early. I was scuffed. I like that it's, I guess it's actually pretty small. Alright, let's see. Flip in manual. Flip over the gap. Manual, flip out. Flip over the rail manual. Okay. So everything is a flip manual. Flip in manual. Okay. Alright, we gotta do better. Oh, look at that. Blew it. Right on the last one. we can get this. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Some of these are hard. Let's let them roll back a little bit. Give ourselves a little more room here. All right, everything's flip, manual, flip, manual, flip, manual. Let's see if we can do it. All right, flip, Manny, all the way around. Okay. Oh, man, he started veering off. I was trying to steer straight. I don't know what happened. Let's try again. Shifty kickflip. Flip. All right, let's try again. See if we can get this down. That should have been it. We probably hit our tail on the last one. Ooh, I can't even stay straight. That wasn't it. All right, we gotta be real precise. My eyes on the water. All right, let's hide the map. That wasn't it. Flip in, manual. Flip over the gap. Flip in, manual. Flip over the gap. Manual. Should have had it. We change the color tones down here. Let's see. We'll try that. Take a small break from the mission real quick. Alright, first try, huh? Maybe that's all we needed. A little bit of good luck. Just step away from that for a sec. Alright, let's jump back in. A couple more tries. If not, we'll keep things moving. Alright, we must be touching our tail or something. We've been sticking this thing, but it hasn't been registering. We went sideways there. I didn't even flip into that when it gave it to me. If anybody was watching, I don't think I even did that one right. Flip in, manual, flip over the gap. I literally just manual, didn't I? Didn't I just manual right here? I didn't flip into that last one, did I? But it gave it to me. Flip in, manual, flip over the gap, manual. I think I just ollied up, and that was even squirrely too. I didn't have good board control on that one. We went just like this. Something like that. But it worked. Is this the rail? Surely not. Alright, we gotta go find a handrail, you guys. See something highlighted over here. What is this? Flip over the rail, manual, flip out over the rail. What? Oh, we gotta go over this thing like that. Oh, man. Alright, let's try it. You guys ready? That should have been it. Alright, I don't know why we're getting it, not getting it. Okay, that one registered. This game's tricky, man, I tell you. What are we playing after this? Because we're going to shift gears here in a little bit. We're going to jump into an RPG. Something a little more drawn out. Thinking about a GTA 5 playthrough. Possibly. In preparation for the new game. Maybe it's not necessary, but this could be fun. So now we got our Crimson Desert to jump back into. So are we done down here? What did we mess up here? Okay, this must be the other one here, huh? Grind the ledge. Got this ledge here. That should be easy. Oh, I shouldn't have got off the board. Okay, try again. Alright, let's be realistic here. Let's do it right. Sound of the wheels rolling almost sounds like a Dark Souls boss game or boss fight. Like this steady. I don't know, now I'm distracting myself. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Oh, that didn't count. Okay, grind the ledge. Oh, I was on the wrong ledge. Here we go. Brooks. Yes, we got it. Alright, let's go back and talk to our friend over here. Okay, that looked better that time on that 360. I don't know what I did differently, but I like it. That's right. Now what? Either way, whether you landed or I'm imagining you landed, let me see that line again with the nollie trick in the middle. Okay, so now we're gonna slide this ledge here. What does he want? Oops. Fakey trick on flat. Okay. Nice little Cavalier works like that. Actually looks pretty clean, huh? Slide the ledge. Okay. How about a nice loft switchback tail? Oh, accidentally got a flip there. No flip that time, but didn't exactly get on there right. Alright, we just need to get a slide on this ledge here. Should be good. How about a switch front tail? Oh, I got a little too in on that. Back up a little bit. Big spin tail maybe? Alright, either way, we gotta hook up. Let's get it. See if we can do a long tail slide. We'll just kind of roll in from the hill right here. Oh, a little too fast. See if we can place our place marker right about here. Okay, here we go. Oh, a little too soon. Perfect, okay. Aha, we're in there. It's a little rough, but hey, we got it. That wasn't that bad. It was just that last trick, the way that came off of there. Kind of clunky. But for all mission sake and purposes, that'll work. Alright, where are we headed to next? What do you guys think? Still a lot of highlighted stuff down here, so I'm not sure if there's something we didn't finish. Let's take another look here. Let's go see what this gap to the street is. No water gap. I'm curious. Let's go find it. You guys ready? I don't know if we missed something here, but we just completed one mission here in the underground, so we're going to move on. For those of you that are just joining us, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Doing a little free skating and completing a few missions here and there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and head out of the garage now. Alright, so we're back out in the banks. Let's find our water gap mission. Looks like we're headed to the pyramid ledges. Alright guys, let's check out our gap now. Alright, so it's talking about board height and weight and stuff, trying to get over this gap. I'm going to try to go to the street. That should be easy enough. Question is, how do we want to pursue it? From this side here? Or this side here? How do we want to pursue this gap? Which side should we take? Should we be a real Mac Daddy and just cruise right through the middle here? What do you guys think? Look at this gap. You guys ready to hit this? Nice little lofty ollie. Let's look at it from down here. Oh yeah. That's pretty chill, huh? A little distance to that gap. Alright, should we go for it? You guys ready? Gap to the street. Alright, we're going for it. Alright guys, here we go. Alright guys, ready? Alright, let's go sketchy. Oh, tag. Let's try again. Back up. Here we go. Oh. Should we make it easy? Just go right here? Nah. Let's try to cut through. Be more fun this way. Gotta go faster. Got my gravity, my ollie height set in a way that gives me a slight advantage. Probably a slight unrealistic advantage, but just slightly. But enough to push through some of these obstacles with ease. Just like that. Alright, another mission in the bag. What do you guys think? I thought this was a cool little gap. Certainly easy enough. A little tricky, you know, weaving through these little things in the way here. Oh. Certainly not like that. Alright, let's get one more trick over it real nice before we move on to our next mission. Tough break. There it is. Little lax on the rotation there. Well, what do you guys think? Can we count that? That's a redo. I don't think anybody would really count that one. Oh, just shy of that rotation. Let's do it again. Let's stick one for the ages before we move on down the highway. Alright, we need a really nice one here. Frontside flip. We need one sent from heaven. Let's go. Alright, looks like we hit one of our daily challenges. What do you guys think? That was a little sketchy, kind of sloppy, huh? That one was way better. Instant replay? Should we look at that again? What do you guys think? That one was pretty solid. It was clean. The rotation was pretty much on point. Oh, did I tag? Did I tag? Did we hit the curb? Okay, it looks clean from this angle. I think we're good. That was solid. See a little bit of that underboard flare. Alright, moving along. What else we got? Should we hit the pyramid ledges for a minute? Look at this old bus over here. I don't even think I've ever seen this. I didn't know that was sitting here. Where's the pyramid ledges? We got a few missions completed. Alright, let's go hit one of my favorite spots. You guys haven't noticed, I love Hubba. And I love the pyramid ledges. Alright, pyramid it is. Ready to throw down? See if I can get a few quick, nice, clean little lines in over here. Alright, let's try it out. That wasn't bad, huh? Right out the gate. That ain't nothing. I think we got this in the bag. Let's see. Ah. Oh, missed the ledge, didn't you? Alright, so that comes pretty quick. Alright, gotta start over. Let's see, I don't know. We'll stay right here, I guess. Let's try that again. Oops. What, sunlight? Probably anything on there is fine, huh? Okay. Rail first. You got it? Ledge. Is it gonna count that? It did. Okay. Click on flat. What else? Click on flat. Oh, we blew it. Look at that. So close. Alright, let's get set up again. Nope. Okay, click on the rail. Curve. Should have had that. Try again. Let's see, what? Flat? Okay. Let's go for a long 5-0 maybe, huh? Or just salad drive. Oh, another ledge to grind. It's a long line. Where's the ledge at? We missed it. Oh, so sad. Alright, back to the beginning. Okay, here we go. Count that? Nope. See if I can hit the long ledge going this way. Can we get to it over here? Circle back around. There we go. Ooh, that was rough. Alright, this try. Let's get it all. Ready? Talk about the roughest looking line, huh? Alright. Get her done. Another grind, okay. Click on flat. Manual the pad and flip out. We're on the home stretch. See if we can keep it together. Manual and flip out. You're kidding me. This one's gonna take a while, maybe. All I had to do was stick that manual though. Try it again. Alright. Start over. Got it. That's it. Okay, the manual wasn't so bad. I guess I had some fear and anxiety that it wasn't going to register when we got to it. You know, never know. Could have been a little tell tap, but we're good. What you saying? I never would have left Riverside if my apartment complex was set up like this as a kid. You got it made. Hey, do you know what direction the pyramid ledges are from here? Andy Ferg got me a list, but left the directions a little loose. Well, either way, I'm gonna head that way. If you're around, say what's up. Alright, so that's the Monster Chatham line. Mission completed. Another 100 EXP, $100 acquired. Looks like we got a new deck too. We picked up the Jaw Panda Samurai. Very cool. Alright, what's next, guys? Should we hit a couple more? Do a little more free skating. Let's see what's up to this guy again. The girl. Alright, nice knowing you. Smell you later. Crashed into that thing. Walk over into the evil. Alright, let's get out of here. There we go. Front hill out. Let's go find Tori. What do you guys say? Thanks, Long Ledge. Little ways out. Let's see if we can get over there. Okay, how do I do my knowledge shovels? I gotta relearn Nollie Shovets, I don't remember. Alright, let's go see what we got over here, guys. Back over here in the Brooklyn area. Brooklyn Banks, NYC. It's a famous spot right here. If anybody knows, then you know. If you know, you know. Alright. What's up, Tori? Well, this ledge was tight last time I was here, but too many people were on it, so I'm hyped to come back. Here we are again. A ledge like this is prime for a combo. Flip into a slide and flip out. The ledge got that all day. Combos were another thing that helped build character outside of skating, because everything in life is a learning process. Making boards, screen printing, calling shops, we just all have to learn on our own, but that's the fun in it all. We have the ability to do whatever we want if we keep learning. Trial and error, that's a combo trick. You know you can make anything happen if you keep trying to learn new things. Try a few flip-ins to slides with flips out, but try to do things you never done before. Alright, so we're going for some flip-in, flip-out shit right here. Stuff. Flip-in, flip-out stuff. On this ledge here, what do you guys say? Let's rock it. Think we can pull it off? We just need 3 tricks. I had to cut that one out. That was too nasty. Gotta be nice and pretty. Make sure we get on right. I was going for a back tail. As you can see, we locked in like on a backside lip slide. How about a backside nose blunt? Let's try one of those. Get over the top of this thing if we can. Okay, that lagged a little bit. Had the right idea. Just got a pony up there. Here we go. No. Let's try again. Here, let's set a marker back here. I don't really like the way that was looking anyway. Oops. This game's a little squirrely at times. There we go. Okay. Front side nose blunt? Let's see what that looks like. Maybe we can get on there better. There we go, locked in as tight as can be. That's how you want it right there. Coming out's a different story though. Didn't have much speed on that one. Alright, let's just see if we can get a few things off the list here. Put something down. Pull back Smith 5-0 or something like that. Alright, let's do something proper. Backside tail slide. Oh, I don't know how we missed that. Backside tail slide. Well, if we're coming out too far. Alright, let's get lined up. Maybe I can just kind of alley-oop it a little bit, you know? Kind of come over the top of it a little bit if I have to. There we go. We were right on that time, but we did not clear the end of that thing. What do we need exactly? Flip in, slide, and then flip out of it. So we got our work cut out for us. Might be a challenge. Flip in, slide, flip out. So maybe back here further, huh? Get some speed. Just go over like a kickflip nose slide. Oh, geez, that's terrible. Not even on there. Sounds like it gave it to us. Well, maybe we don't have to flip back out over the end of that thing. I mean, that's the idea, I'm sure. But it gave us one of already out of 3. try a kickflip backside tail slide. See if we can flip out of it. It's hard to get the angle of this ride though. I think I'm lined up good, and then obviously I'm not. That was proper. How about like a backside, like a 180 nose grind or a backside blunt slide? I want something gritty. Alright, let's try a 180 nose grind. That would look kind of cool. Front side. Curtis Smith. Didn't give me that one. I was going too slow on that. That was the problem there. That's another solid nose blunt. Let's try that 180 nose grind though. Let's see if we can get it lock into that somehow. Oh, keep landing in like a Smith grind, don't we? I think I have the controls slightly wrong for that. Okay, 180 nose grind. I'll just try like a hill flip one. Well, either way, it gave it to us, so that's it. Ocean Banks complete. I didn't read that last little part, did I? Alright, what do we want to do next? Blubba? Where's Blubba? Let's go find the Blubba line. What do you guys say? Take this train station here. Bus station. Oh, wait. Alright, guys. How's everybody doing? We are back here at Blubba. Sketchy TV here, completing session 8 missions. Now we are in the city of Brotherly Love, we could call it. And talking to Samaria again. Did I say that right? Forgive me if I got it wrong. Then I realized it's not streets. He just drew a really big A for Atlanta on this map for some reason. But yeah, he said there's a good line here somewhere. We'll find it. Oh, I see. Trick up the baby steps. Pop something over the Blubba, then over a mini pole. Manual that stage thing. Then the mini pole at the end. See, guys, I didn't even know this was a mission in the game. We've already done this line several times in the past, but now that we're just casually working our way through the mission, I'm seeing that this little line I used to do casually is actually one of the missions in itself. So this should be easy. Nail it right in the bag. Not bad, but this whole area looks pretty good for stuff. You want to try to get a whole line here first? Alright guys, so you know the drill, here we go. Trick up the steps. Let's see, what do they want? Trick up the steps. Trick over. Okay, that's kind of confusing. Let's just try to trick up the steps then. See what happens from there. Probably easy mission. Look, we'll just go up the little part right here. Okay, here we go. Then the blood up then. I'll trick over. Oh man, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to do a backside 180 kickflip the hard way. So we'll trick up these stairs. Wait, so I need to go switch, huh? Dude, all this stuff in the way here. Oh man, didn't have enough speed there, did we? Gotta really dig in on this one. Ah. Alright, so we're going to try to backside 180 kickflip over that thing the hard way. I'm just going to set up switch here. There we go. What's up? Up. Oh, did it give it to us? We tagged even. We're still going. No way. Trick over a pole. Oh, we blew it. Alright, back to the beginning. Alright, everybody take a look one time. Trick up the blubber steps. Trick over the blubber. Trick over a pole. Manual flip out. Trick over a pole. Trick over a railing. You got it? Okay, here we go. Alright, back to 180 kickflip over this thing the hard way. Oh man, that is a tough angle. That's why they set this up the way they did, huh? But we got it. Haha, we tagged on that thing. Alright, we gotta get over that post. Try again. Oh, that was sick. Hard flip revert. I think. Did we give it to us? Still good? Oh, what happened? That's crazy. It didn't give us that. Okay, manual, flip out. We're still going, I guess. No. Why? What the heck? Alright, let's go back. Oh. I like this little mission. I just gotta knock it out. This might be the last one for the stream, guys. Alright, switch flip up the stairs. Switch backside kickflip the hard way. Alright, set up again better. We could make this a lot easier, huh? Should I simplify my line and get through it? What? Trick over a pole over the 180. Probably the only trick that actually looks legit. Alright, circling back. There we go. Looks like we got one more. Go back around. At least we're having fun, right? Here we go. Last but not least, one more pole. Oh, we're in there. Lines for days. Got the achievement there too. To be honest, I kind of want to check out that area with the cherry blossoms. I've only been to NYC in the fall. I had no idea the streets were lined with those. They make for a dope background. I'm surprised I haven't seen them in more videos. Alright, solid. So that was the Blubba line, guys. Got another $100, another 100 EXP. Picked up a new deck. Got the Jazz Knight Samaria. Got her board, I guess. Alright. What other missions we got? Should we do one more? What do you guys say? One more? Think we can do one more mission before the night's over? Be sure and hit the like button, share the stream. Sketchy TV here, playing Session Skate Sim. We're just starting to come alive right now. Kind of getting fired up and warmed up here. Heck, maybe we can even talk about some other things while we're streaming. Focus on the game maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? What else is going on out in the real skateboard world lately? They keep up anything? Like real skateboards is kind of getting hot again. We got all the big A-listers, all the old original heads. Like Ryan Sheckler, Bam Margera on Zero Skateboards. Pretty solid. Anyway, okay. Where are we going from here, guys? Should we knock out any more free skating? How about one more mission before we go? What else do we got? Should we go talk to Billy Marks? Double kickflip, double heel flip in any stance. What else we got? Handicap rail, lip slide, and feeble. Let's go check that out. I think that's in the neighborhood here. Yo, we skated that ledge spot. I turn around and see this long rail. What are the chances? We've totally got something on this rail. Alright, so we're talking to dude right here. I don't know what your name is, but lip slide the rail and then feeble. Alright. I might have to pull up the feeble and look, but I think we got the lip slide dialed in. First try. Gotta love it. Now, feeble, I think I remember how to do them. Maybe let's just try to wing it without looking it up. Should be down. Let's see. Down, and then up to the right there. Difficult actually. Let's see. Feeble the handicap route. Well, we'll try it. That was like a backside Smith. Knew it wasn't gonna give me that. Might have to trouble locking in on it. Feeble's one of my weaknesses in this game. I didn't think it was going to give it to me, but it did. I'll take it. That was tight. Cables are tight. Another 50 XP. New missions added to the log. Alright, guys. I think we'll move on for the evening here. Hope you guys enjoyed this little session. Maybe I'll go back to the apartment. Do things proper here. Alright, I'm back home, guys. I think I need to order another pizza, maybe. Just having a look around, sit down here for a minute, catch my breath. Since I've been out in the streets all day. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. We'll catch you on the next one. See you later. What am I doing here? Alright, we'll just end it right here. See you guys later. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by.